welcome to this week's episode of the Indy and Dr podcast. Karan, happy Diwali Bandi Chhor Divas, Patake night, bonfire night, and people getting upset night. How you doing?
Good, man. Good. Divas.
Sorry, Divas. I said that wrong. My bad.
Okay. It's okay. I saw in the story. No, I saw in the story. It's good, man. And you're that thing every year. Some people celebrate this day. Some people celebrate this day. In India, you celebrate this day. I think actually, to be fair, in India, it's both days. So,
bro, I had to ask my family because they were like, "When are you celebrating?" And I said, "Today." They're like, "No, it's tomorrow." Okay.
See,
tomorrow.
What did CSK say? That's the official line.
He said Punjab was celebrating tomorrow both events. I said, "Okay, okay. Done."
I love how he speaks for Punjab. I love he said Punjab. Yeah. I am Punjab. Forget the G. CSK is like Mahi Punjab.
मैं हूँ Punjab. Yeah.
मैं हूँ Punjab.
I thought it was Horn. My bad. Didn't even know.
That reminds me. You know, in the Jalebi challenge when we looked at almonds across the road. Dushman, mera dushman.
Oh, I said dushmani.
Yeah, no, but that's not because it's female. I can have dushmani with you, which is that's correct.
Beef.
Yeah. That's like in a kind of verb sense. So that's fine. That's still the correct word. But there you're saying he's my dushman. He is my enemy. Rather than like you like I'm enemying him.
That's got to be a record. So in the first 1 minute and 40 seconds of the podcast, I've said I'm wrong 3 times. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Do you know what though?
Anything else?
No, the thing is you're Punjabi from 5 years ago.
Don't do this.
Different level.
Move on the conversation.
Different level.
Move on the conversation.
Yeah, wishing everybody well. Hope you celebrated in whichever way you celebrate. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, he wasn't celebrating Diwali.
Well, yeah.
Facebook groups, bro. Yeah.
Yep.
So living in our areas, you get a bit of backlash, don't you? For everybody complaining about the Patake coming up on Diwali and Bandi Chhor Divas, please keep the same energy for New Year's Eve, for bonfire night, all of them.
Eid.
I want you to have the same level of complaints. Don't be saying it now because we started things early. Do it the whole time.
It's going to be
for some reason on New Year's Eve, everyone's like, "Oh, it's fine. It doesn't matter because tomorrow's a bank holiday. You know, nothing else is important. I can stay up till 3 a.m. Okay, great. Congratulations.
You can't when you get older, man. It ruins your day.
Okay. This is our shukriya. Should I read you the outrage in my Facebook group?
Just before you do, I'm just going to say one thing. This was a few days before Diwali, Bandi Chhor Divas. It was on the weekend, and I was trying to put Akam to sleep here. And somebody's in Patake. Now, it wasn't late. It was like 9 o'clock, but it's baby late, right? And so I was like, can you please? I was so close to putting in our road. What's a good? I am trying. Shindy is away with her mates, and I am solo parenting. Then मैं अपने बच्चे नू सुनाना. They had it going, and then that one big delay. And then bloody.
So why didn't you put the earphone protectors on her?
That's a good idea. Did not think of it in the moment. She was on my chest. She was there. She was deep. Obviously, I physically couldn't get to it, but that's a really good idea. But then, at that point, I was like, "Can the Lord Hagia really?" But come back to
kids are normally deep sleepers, though.
Yeah, she's fine. Then she fell asleep, and then there was a barrage of Patake, and she was out,
knocked out. There you go, out like a light. See, it works out fine. Fireworks. Dear neighbours, so that we can all continue to respect each other and jog along harmoniously as we enter into the fireworks season, could everybody please have a look at the text below, of which I've copied and pasted from the local borough's website. I was about to say where I live then. 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. It is illegal to set off fireworks during these hours except for special occasions listed below. Extended curfews for special occasions. Number 1. Bonfire night. The curfew is extended to midnight. New Year's Eve, Diwali, and Chinese New Year. The curfew is extended to 1 a.m. My message is to everyone to respect that Diwali dates are confusing, but for this year, the official celebration is Monday, the 20th of October. No, it's not. India confirmed this is 21st. Chop God. So no fireworks before or after that day, ending 1 a.m. Tuesday the 21st. Well, too bad that today is the day that is, the 21st, as we're recording right now, which is Bandi Chhor Divas. So we get our bits as well. Sorry.
I'm amazed.
They're doing it 2 nights in a row.
I'm amazed that actually the curfew is longer for those two than New Year's Eve.
Listen, Baji.
That's,
Nice ho gaya.
That's, you know, these people who are like, we want our country back. They're going to be like, these all get an extra hour of fireworks and we can't do them.
Well, you get New Year's Eve, mate. Yeah.
Only till 12, not till 1.
No, New Year's Eve is till 1. Bonfire night is midnight.
Bonfire night. To be fair, I don't know why they're on just all the same. Like, and if I'm going to be really honest, Indy, and this is just me being, maybe I'm just, again, I'm a young parent, maybe it's just that. Why do you need to do them past 11 o'clock? Who's awake past 11 o'clock doing patake?
Listen, people work night shifts.
Yeah, go on, follow that theory. Go on.
Yeah.
So
they're working night shifts and they get back late?
No. Oh, okay, fine. When you say night shift, that to me, that means working through the night. You're saying if they come back like, what time?
I'm talking out my arse.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, look, you're a homeowner now.
All right, basically, all right, let's play this out. Okay.
What's a reasonable time to finish patake? I'm going to say 10 p.m. You shouldn't be in patake after that.
10 p.m. is completely fine. I have no issues with 10 p.m. cutoff.
Yeah.
However, Desi timing, brown timing, all ethnic minority timings is late. So when people have eaten, done all their khana, put everything away, then they do the patake. So maybe it happened a little bit later. Maybe they had some technical issues setting up. You know, you have to secure all the its around to make sure that it's
there's
okay.
There's no securement happening, okay?
There's nothing at
there's
all, bro.
People, we were in Athens, right? Athens 2022, Mom's birthday, it's October time. And we were there for Bandi Chhor Divas. They happened to be there. So we're like, chalo, it's a Gurdwara labhi hai. And so we found this Gurdwara in Athens, and it was basically like what Gurdwara here were like 34 years ago. It's basically like someone's house. No, school or a house that just been converted. It just had all the old stuff. Anyway, so a couple of things that I remember which were like, this is not safe. We're going up the stairs to main Darbar Sahib, and there are real candles at floor level on the steps as you go up. So I'm like, it takes one chunni to catch fire, and that's game over.
Straight up. And there's some loose chunniya hanging because people have it very long, very loose.
Right.
Somebody's chunni gets knocked, it sets everything out of place. They're not all pinned.
No. You knowing what about
even that, the MC hammer bent. They're a bit cuddler.
They are. And then afterwards, I think as we were leaving Gurdwara on the road, again, you feel like in India. In Athens, right? In Athens, feels like India. Because the Gurdwara is like in this, it's not in the main part of Athens, so it's like this gully, and people are firing patake. The patake are like towards Gaddiyan, there's nyane running around, nangi pair. And I'm just like, yo, this feels like India. This is not safe. So yeah, there's no securement happening. Dujji gal, do your patake first, then have your khana, right? Do that. That's what we used to do.
No, it doesn't work that way, Karen. You have to feed people first. You can't be leaving them hungry. They have to be fed warm, and then you go outside in the cold, and you go back into the warm. You don't invite people out of the cold, go stand in the cold, and then feed them. No, galtea. Because that way, mummy in the kitchen, you know, stereotypes. I'm not saying this is true. Mummy in the kitchen is going to be in the kitchen missing all the patake because she's getting the food ready.
So the way we used to do it was starters would come out whilst we're doing sparklers. So everyone's having a nibble, canapes, that kind of stuff, whilst we're sparklering.
When does mum get to enjoy it, Karan? Where's your pyar for your mummy, huh?
Bro, it's on the plate. It's come outside. The food is there.
It's not that. It's the pre-prep. And then once that's out, it's not like she just stops and sits down and says, oh, nice. Chapina. No. It's back to it, man. You got to get everything ready.
Okay. 10 p.m. is a reasonable time. Nobody, which nyane are awake at 11 baje? Nyane should be asleep, man.
It's not for the nyane. They claim it's for the nyane. Really, it's the inner nyana in all of us that comes out to play. Okay,
yeah, all these,
it's not for the kids.
All these people have nyane, right? What they're saying, "Tusi thoyo, asi patake karne," like it doesn't make sense.
No. It isn't that. It's when they do it late and they're like, "Oh, we're doing it for the kids." No, you're doing it for yourself. Be honest.
That is so bloody lenient. That's wow. I'm going to check my borough tomorrow, 1 a.m.
Listen, bro, nice orgy. I got no problems with it. I think it's cool.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Chinese New Year made the cutoff, and so did New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is fine. No? Anyway.
Yeah. New Year's Eve is...
Please share a thought. Please spare a thought for the many households with small children. Got it.
Thank you.
Elderly and sick. Babies and their parents. You already said small children. Okay. Especially our heroes living with post-traumatic stress. Okay, that's a bit far. Imagine the screech and boom of fireworks does to them. Okay.
You don't buy
Just
that?
about covers everybody, doesn't it? So celebrate carefully and respectfully and lawfully.
Mm.
Okay. And then bare people commented, and our pets, pets and wildlife, and our pets, and our pets. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah. Does it set dogs off or cats off? Like,
Yeah, because dogs have a heightened sense of hearing compared to everyone else. So
it's really
it's worse
like,
for them. Like you've heard a dog whistle. It's silent, but it's loud to them.
very good point.
No one will listen to this. There's no deterrent. Absolute waste of time posting. Yes, I know. I just had to get it off my chest. Of course, they posted anonymously on Facebook. We had some going off at 3:50 a.m. the other day.
Oh, come on. I mean, the thing
Not in
is,
connection with any of these dates. Just don't sell them and go to a display instead. I don't mind that actually. Go to a display. That's cool. There used to be like really good displays at Gurdwara. I don't know if they're still going.
yeah, there's normally that and there's Gurpur, isn't it? You have a Guru Dev Ji's Gurpur.
There you go.
Yeah.
When we all went to the Gurdwara for the langar and the patakke, and then we were going to go home.
Yeah. But basically, what would happen is you go Gurdwara, and then everyone, obviously, when you go Gurdwara, Matha Tekana Uppar, right? And then as soon as there's like the announcement, oh, Gurdwara car park de vich patakke hon lage hain.
Everybody rushes for the exit.
Empty.
Empty.
This is like, I remember this. I remember thinking this at the wedding reception, the black tie event. I was like, where is everybody? Well, at some point I was like, where is everybody? And then as soon as it's like a food time, I was like, oh, everybody's here again. So obviously just outside in the bar, wherever they were. There's, you know, people do it at parties. And it's just literally like that. So it's like, yeah, everybody's at the Gurdwara. They're just not upstairs. And you're right. You had your langar, you go outside, you light your little diva, little candle, and then that's
perfect.
It.
Which, by the way, has to have a fire extinguisher and a person standing next to it legally by law, just in case anything happens. Yeah. So it's normally on one massive table. It used to be you could do it wherever. Now it's like, no, it has to be in a designated space because of health and safety.
It's good. Good thing.
And normally they have a fire marshal now. Like I know at your local place, they have a fire marshal there that has to make sure everything is running okay.
Have you been? Or?
I've seen it, I've seen people in like a fire marshal jacket. I hope they know what they're doing and not just wearing it, you know, for bands. So
me.
Look, don't make me tap the badge of authority. Okay. Anyway, I understand your point, but do you think doing a polite post on here when most of the people doing it are ever going to see this? Like it's Bob from down the road. Okay, no, I'm not going to bother reading that. He's not lost full stops, and I can't understand what he's trying to say. It's just one long sentence, and I can't do that. And it's all in lowercase.
Oh my god, no punctuation. Indy's like, what?
No, I can't do it, bro. It's too much. No one listens, so it's pointless to post. Blame the people who say, oh, if you can't buy them, you can't set them off. Just ban all non-organized fireworks displays.
So in your personal residence, you can't do it. Not the thing.
Here you go, Gordon. This is you in disguise. I'd just like to know why it's cut off is 11 p.m. For other religions, it's 1 a.m. If it's 11 p.m., it's 11 p.m. No excuses or exceptions for everyone who's equal. But who's going to police it? A car with 4 people driving around aimlessly from the council dealing with 1 million homes when they finish at 10 p.m.
Excuse me. You need to put those out now.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Who's going to police it? Well,
that's brilliant, man. It's going to be
neighborhood police.
You want some? Yeah, it's going to be neighborhood police with the high-vis jackets. That's what's going to happen. They're going to form a union, all right?
Diwali is the one time in the year you can tell where all the Indians are. Just by the patakke. You're like, I didn't know they were Indian. I didn't know you can just tell because it's just patakke everywhere. You're like, oh, there's quite a few here. I didn't even realize.
It's probably Handsworth, isn't it?
No, I'm on about my local area. I saw a few yesterday when I was out and about.
There's no integration happening here. They're all doing fireworks, aren't they?
Oh, God, how dare they? How dare they, mate? It was for the Indian festive of light. Not festival, but that's nice. That's what all the fireworks are for. Yes. Nice sentiment. Nobody will listen to this advice. Anyway, this is just proper people just moaning, bro. Absolutely moaning. Absolute waste of time. This is wherever I live. 90% of the scrotes that live here couldn't even spell respect. And then obviously the person posted that anonymously because, you know, they don't want to put their face to it. So nice dog, yeah.
People
are angry, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say people are just angry about everything these days, huh?
Tell you what though,
yeah.
British people love a moan.
Oh.
Love it. Stop fiddling with the mic. Love it.
Until you understand that it's part of the culture.
Yes.
That, we should add that to what is British culture. Part of it is it's about the moan.
It's a rite of passage.
Rite of passage, and it's not about solution finding. Just having a good moan. But if challenged on it, I got a problem. No.
I don't have a problem.
I was just saying. I was just saying.
It's so funny you say that. I'm going to play this clip now, and you're going to exactly epitomize what happened here. Listen to this from Angry Ginge. He's a streamer from Twitch. Those that don't understand, now you know, because your kid probably knows who this person is.
I didn't realise it was the fucking 6th of November. Oh wait, it's not. So why the fuck are they using fireworks? Pisses me off. Pisses me off. Hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. Diwali. What's Diwali? Oh, fucking hell. I've just been fucking cancelled, apparently. Well, I was on about fireworks.
Fucking cup game tomorrow.
See?
That's it.
Yeah. I was on about fireworks, see? I didn't say anything wrong. Yeah. I was just moaning for the sake of moaning,
But he's like, huh? Diwali ki? And you're just like, bro.
What's Diwali?
Is he quite big than he on Twitch, this guy?
Huh? He's big. He's a Man United fan. He's really big on Twitch in the esports gaming thing. He beat Wayne Rooney on air live, like proper battered him.
Okay.
And Wayne was like, listen, stop doing this or else I'll knock you out. Like, proper losing his mind. He's like, I swear to God, mate. I swear to God. I'll come and knock you out. I swear to God. Right? Proper losing his mind. So
Wayne,
anyway,
man, little Shrek.
Right. So it shows that even though it is Diwali Bandi Chhor Divas, we need to still educate people on what it is, because it's clearly not getting across to the masses just yet. They don't fully get it. Maybe over time they will.
How do you propose we educate the masses about Diwali?
I don't know, bro. I don't think there is a way. I think you just have to be fair, it's a milestone year, because I've not seen this many football clubs post about it, saying, hey, congrats, celebrations, etc. I'm like, oh, cool. That's nice.
Yeah, I saw David Beckham posted something about it. What's it called? Harrods was done up in Diwali colours. So, yeah, what do people think? It's probably school, isn't it? Religious studies. You maybe get a little bit of exposure to it.
Maybe.
That's all right.
Maybe, but in a Catholic school, they won't really big it up that much. You might, if you have RE on the day, they'll talk about it, but they're not going to go out their way and, let's make Diwali cards. Like
saying that, I mean, probably a bit young, but here comes Nursery. They're having a Diwali day today. They're doing Bhangra, henna, and rangoli boards. So they're doing a bit of, a bit of everything, a bit of lights.
Listen, God, at nurseries, I've seen a few of my mates that have got their kids in nursery, and they have a calendar of events coming up.
Oh, bro.
And some of the events are unhinged.
No, well, wait, let me see what you're going to... You land on yours and I'll tell you what pisses me off.
No. He was giving me examples of look, there's this World Taco Day
That's
one.
It.
They were
That's it.
tacos and shit.
Bro, every day. World Day. World B Day. World Blue Day. I'm like, Salio, today Thursday, okay? It's Thursday. Kuch nahi aaj. Every day. Dekh ekam ne ki banaya. I was like, ki hai? And they're like, yeah, it's, paper. I'm like, kuch bhi nahi hai te. Like, stop it. Stop giving me things.
What am I going to do with this?
Yeah, my fridge is full, okay? I have a file of Ikam's drawings, which I name, that I'm going to show in the future, right? But even that, I can't store everything. Bas karo hun. You're right. Every day is themed. And I'm like, to see bas karo hun, man. And trying to keep up with because they're like, oh, I think aaj karna, kapde pa do. Do this.
You can send your kid I was going to say to school, you send your kid to nursery in this couple. I was like, oh, that's good to know. Yeah. He's going in the same fucking clothes.
That's it, man.
Or she's going in the same clothes that they always are. I ain't buying an outfit for them. They're going to grow out of it in about 3 days. We're not doing this.
Yeah, they mean well. But there's just too many things, man.
Thank you. So
there's another thing, I'll just finish this little thread. I was thinking about it. Let me get your take on this quickly. So obviously kids have birthdays whilst they're in nursery, and then sometimes the parents obviously do like goodie bags, right? For the other kids. And I was looking at the stuff that Akam gets, right? And it's obviously, look, what's a standard goodie bag at that age? What's going to be in there?
Dud.
That would actually be quite useful. There's no dud in there, though.
Obviously, mitta, basically.
A piece of cake. And what else?
Like a colouring book, maybe?
Yeah, like sweets and crappy
Some
toys,
crayons.
right? Yeah. And I'm just like,
Little plastic toy.
yeah, this is all shit.
It's all chat here.
I'm not taking offense to the parents to do this, but I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, if we're going to do this for Ikam, how can we make this a little bit more meaningful and so I was thinking, do I give fruit to the other kids? I'll do fruit khaya karo. I'm going to give everyone a kela. Ikam's birthday, just hare kele khao.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't think that would work. But you see my logic, right? I was like, what can I do that isn't, oh, let me just give you sugar so you then think that this is normal. Then you're going to be like, sweet, sweet, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but the thing is, by you being an outlier, those kids are going to leave your party and be like, that was shit.
There's no party. This is just a nursery.
You know what I mean? They're going to be like, that was a shit
They
gift.
just give it to the parents to take home. If anything, I think the parents will probably have the fruit. So maybe it's just for the parents.
Maybe it is for the parents.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought I had, and I was just like, come on, I need to do better here.
Look, if you ever have a party for Ekin for a birthday and you invite kids from nursery school, just please feed the parents in it. Like,
do you know what? This is a good point. So we had
I think we spoke about this in the past, but just feed the parents. We need to keep the Punjabi rep high. We feed people, okay?
Yeah, and
Very
to be honest,
important.
it's like the thing is, unless they're at an age where the parents go away, most parents end up staying. So then they're going to be like, oh, so we're here. We have to be here. The kids sit down to eat. And normally other parents help out as well. They're really helpful. So yeah, you're right. You need to sort them out. And to be honest, look, if Akam's having a party in the future, you know who my go-to guy is to coordinate. I'm like, Indy, got a job for you.
Why are you looking at me for? I ain't doing anything.
No, you always do something. That's a good thing about you. You always say what he's doing, and I'm like, what's he's doing.
I'll ask, I'll offer.
No, you always offer, and you always deliver, so I have no worry.
Always offer, always deliver. Okay.
It's true.
All right.
You risk it back. You risk everything. You get the job done.
Unfortunately, that is true, and I don't like it. But yeah, I do that. Anyway.
Yeah.
To round this out, our boy Aman, Cloud 9000. Check out Desi Apprentice, people, for those of you that haven't. But he spoofed the clip, and I think he did it spectacularly. Let's play it.
I didn't realise it was the fucking 6th of November. Oh, wait, it's not. So why the fuck are they using fireworks? Pisses me off.
Yeah, bonfire night's on the 5th of November, isn't it? Yeah.
Pisses me off.
I don't know what was going on either.
Hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them.
Shout out, Aman. Spoofed it well.
Yeah. Shout out, man.
6th of November. Whew.
Come on, guy. Get it right, man, if you're going to do it.
And Nagosa.
No, that the Aman's clip about Tuta Diljit Kylie is too funny, man. Too funny.
Proper
Aman,
hyped up this poor banda.
You're editing. Great editing, bro. Amazing editing.
Sensational.
Shallow.
Right, let's get into our Q&A.
Lovely.
People, you submitted us a Q&A. We're going to jump into it. Give us a sec. Okay, audience Q&A, people. Thank you for those of you that submitted questions to us on Instagram. If you missed it, you missed it. Sorry. So, question number 1, Karan. Am I coming to the fireworks show with Doctor? What fireworks show? Didn't get an invite. You're on mute. So, very well done.
Thank you. It's on Friday, the 7th of November, Indy. That's Bobby Chacha. I think he's helped running or organizing it. It's in Warsaw. I think the answer is no for you. But
nah, sorry.
yeah, I mean, if you have a change of mind or there's a very, very special request, maybe Indy may show himself, by Zoom maybe.
We had a number of questions saying, when are you doing a live show?
Yeah.
Well,
if
you want to see us at a live show,
yes,
we are going to be hosting a live show with Ramblings of a Sikh on the 1st of November. So, no, it's not the 1st of November. Wait, let me get my dates right.
It's the Monday.
The 3rd of November. Monday, the 3rd of November in Birmingham. We will be there. We will be saying hi to everyone. We'll be talking, chatting, having a good time. So come through if you can. We'll put the link in our description. Sounds remind me. We will put the information in there. Come and see.
2 amazing guests that Aman is bringing, guys. Ramblings of a Sikh. It's going to be a great event.
And he's paid for them to come as well from abroad, like out of his own pocket.
Yeah.
Just support the Banda, man.
This will be a good event. The ਸਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ live show ਹੈ, yeah, still in production, but we have something else which we're going to be doing before then. So, little early Christmas present coming for you guys. Yeah.
Maybe. Who is the ultimate guest you would like to interview?
That's... I don't know, you know.
See, the problem is I had a list, and now that list has been diminished quite quickly because all the people on there that I wanted to interview, I've seen them do other pods, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
As in, they didn't podcast well, or the...
As in that they did it, and I just thought, it's ruined the aura of what I once thought you had.
Yeah, so I mean, that they didn't podcast well.
Yours is Virat Kohli, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first I thought Diljit, and then I was like, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, for me, Virat, he's in London, he's the king. I mean, there must be who's your Virat equivalent sportsman that you'd love to have on the pod?
No, I had a bunch, but then it's like,
okay, so
for example,
you must have one. Current,
10 years ago, it would have been like, Wayne Rooney, Rio Ferdinand, and then I realized their football takes is just not that great, and it's just going to be a bit dead, and it's the same stories you've heard 1,000 times, so it's done.
Okay, but which current active sports star, any sport, would you want on?
None, man, none.
Really, you don't like anyone?
There's no. I don't mind having them, but there's no one that I'm like dying to have because I feel like everybody is reachable and you can kind of have them just in the right time and place.
Feel everybody's reachable. So what's your point? You're saying they're not exclusive enough?
No, it's not exclusive enough. It's
what do you mean?
Okay, let's say if I take the Rio Ferdinand example, I've had him on.
But he's old.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. If you have him on, fine. By the time you're having him on, it will be to promote two things. It'll be to promote a event he's doing or book launch or something like that. So it'll be mainly about that and little bits about him. The bits about him, I feel like would have already been done in so many other places that by the time we get to it, the originality factor would have gone. Like the aura and feeling behind it would have disappeared. So it makes the shine wear off a little bit.
I understand what you're saying, and I understand the lens which we're looking at. Would it be a good pod, right? And how's it going to be received and and authenticity? I get that. Put that to the side. Imagine we didn't have a pod that people watch, and it's just you could be in a private room and have a conversation. Anybody you wanted, sports-wise, who would that be? Active. Like, why isn't it LeBron James for you? I don't understand.
Because I've seen LeBron pod already, and he's done a few things, and now the aura's gone.
Okay, so there's nobody that hasn't.
And I'm sure he would have a list of things that he's like, you can't talk about this. Because otherwise everybody else would have already asked him all these questions. Like I could think of 100 questions that I want to ask him, but he'd be like, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. So you would want, but okay, I understand your thing now. All right.
So I would want to ask him the questions and get the answers to it that he wouldn't necessarily give. So I'd be like, when you left Cleveland and you went to Miami and you did that whole decision thing, did you think in hindsight it was a good thing to do? Because you publicized it for the wrong reasons. How'd that land for you? How'd you feel now in hindsight?
Good question.
That's a fair question.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he'd be open to talking about that.
Yeah.
Or there were allegations of somebody in your team having an affair with your mum. How do you feel about that? Is that true? Like all these things and stories you hear about him over time. Like, how did that go? And is that the reason why that playoff game fucked up for that reason? Because all the stories came out? Like, I know too much in-depth information about him that I want confirmed or denied.
Okay. But this isn't going very well because you're just thinking too deeply about it.
Sorry,
just give me a name.
I am thinking too deeply about it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's the way you think about most things. Give me a name. Anybody. Just anybody you want on the pod. Big. Yeah. Like outside sports, I'd love Tom Hanks, for example.
Victor Wembanyama. There you go.
Okay. Who is that, Indy? For those of us who don't know.
The tallest player in the NBA. He's an alien.
Okay. How tall are we talking? 7?
I don't know. Actually, I think he's 7'6".
Mabib is 7'4". Oh, wow.
Wembanyama height. They call him Wemby. Height 2.24 meters. Height in foot 7'4".
No, I think the American player is 7'4". No, Embiid. What's his name?
No,
Sketches guy. How tall is he?
No, he's not.
Just check it, come Sure, he's 7 foot something. He's 7 foot something.
EMBID. No, he's bang on 7.
7. Okay, and you said this guy's 7'4".
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's a big boy, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'd want him on because he's tall.
No, he's early in his career. There's a
Nice.
lot that can come
Okay.
with it. You know.
Okay. Fine. Any musician? Any actor, actress, writer,
You
philosopher?
know what? Interviewing Sir Alex Ferguson would always be insane.
Okay.
But he doesn't do podcasts.
Fine. Yeah. But again, this
But
isn't.
if you land that, you're like,
realistic.
whoa.
That man would have stories. And again,
Yeah.
I don't know much about football, but I know he was great at what he did, and I'd love to know his mindset.
I swear to
behind
God,
that.
if you ask a single question, I will be like, God, and sit there, shut the fuck up. This is my moment. Okay, I need to ask him
listen,
all these questions.
Goslin.
They'll be like, but what is the meaning behind man? I don't give a
No,
fuck about that.
Goslin.
All right? Why did you kick
Alex,
that boot at David Beckham's head?
Alex,
That's question number one.
Alex,
Okay.
ਇੱਕ ਮੈਨੇਜਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਓਨਰ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹ ਚ ਫਰਕ ਕੀ ਹੈ
Fucking hell. And then you'll say something stupid like,
Yeah.
you know, like, how did you feel during this?
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, I don't give a fuck. How did it feel to win the treble? Did you get pissed? What did you drink? Like, I want to know all those little
specifics.
details. I want specifics, bro.
Okay, you know, I'd ask him that moment. I don't know which tournament it was where Ronaldo is playing for Portugal. Was it Real Madrid? And he's won something, and he's coming down the steps maybe to collect the trophy.
The Euros when he won in 2016.
And Ferguson's just on the side, and he stops for nobody except for Alex Ferguson and gives him like this massive juppy.
So what's the question?
I don't know. I'd form a question around that.
Okay,
like, you know,
cool, great.
Well, how did you form that bond?
You'd ask this
Did
convoluted...
did you make
you'd ask this
Ronaldo?
convoluted like a minute
The Ronaldo
question.
the Ronaldo we see today, were you the reason? Were you the architect that set him up for, you know, all the massive success he's had?
That answers yes. Okay, then next question.
Maybe I just
Get
wouldn't
the
come to this
information
podcast.
that no one knows. Why did you kick that boot at Beckham's head? What's the real story?
Yeah. That's on
Why did you give us David Moyes when you could have given us Jose Mourinho upon leaving? Why did you do
Mourinho
that?
was an option.
Apparently, yeah. Why did you set up the squad to fail after you left?
But then
Why don't you talk bad about the Glazers? There's so many questions I can ask him. But yeah, that's me.
Fair. Okay. Thank
Jello.
you. At least you gave name.
What's the most ridiculous argument you guys have had off camera?
It's ridiculous. We had one last week actually. It wasn't heated or anything. It was quite funny. We're at your house. Me and Sandra on the sofa. You're sitting on the floor. You're posting about that baby far thing. We've had that whole
You
thing.
already said about this.
No. But then after that, you said something like, "Oh, I'm consistently inconsistent, but you guys aren't. But I know I'm consistently inconsistent." Like, bro, in the meantime, it's like, you're not. You're really not.
I'm not consistent.
No, we're all inconsistent. But you're like, I'm consistently inconsistent. Like I do it in such a way that even though I am consistent,
I got angry at you for the fact that you wouldn't agree
to
that you like white chocolate,
Here we
but
go.
you don't like white chocolate Oreos, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. So that means Sandra
Or
like,
you don't like, or you like white chocolate Toblerones.
Yep.
But
So-
you don't
so-
like white chocolate something else.
what's that not Milky Way? What's the Milky Bar? Milky Bar, the white one.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was like, Milky Bar, yes. White Toblerone, yes. The Oreo white pure is fine. I said the one where it's just the white covering on the outside, I don't like. And then you were like, but it doesn't make sense in my head, and I can't.
That doesn't make sense.
Then
No,
you said something
no.
about it. What was it? I can't read you, or I don't know what to expect from you because of this inconsistency. Something really
Exactly.
weird.
Yes,
That's what it was,
yes,
right? And then me and
yes.
Sandra like, you're so weird, bro. Like everyone's allowed to be inconsistent about different things. Like it doesn't have to, everything doesn't have to fit into one kind of like
No.
because you do this means you should do this.
Yes, correct. I need to be able to predict you. You need to be predictable.
Oh my god.
That's one of the most ridiculous ones we've ever had. There's other ones that we're not going to say, but that's one of them.
Listen, if you ever
okay.
hear me start a conversation, I go, bruh, then you know something's coming. So
Yes, correct. What does TBS stand for? Well, many
Well,
things.
it does stand for many things.
It stands for the Bhangra
Bhangra
Showdown. It stands
And
for
for-
the Brown Syndicate. That's our little syndicate network that we've created with other brand creators.
Yeah.
It stands for the Bain Senior Show
does.
because they coined that as well. It stands for Throwback Saturday, Throwback Sunday.
Yep. But from
You
our
know?
point of view, it's the Brown Syndicate. Yeah.
TBS, the behind scenes. Some
behind
people
the
spelling BTS wrong.
Yeah.
I'm taking the piss. I made that up.
quite
Anything
good
else
though.
that TBS stands for?
No, and the reason we came up with the Brown Syndicate is because we like the Bhangra Showdown. It was just TBS is TBS was such a staple of when we were at uni. Plus now we still when we do attend, it's like
Yeah,
you on
TBS, bro,
TBS,
TBS,
TBS. So yeah, that's what TBS is.
According to Google, TBS stands for tablespoon.
Yes, it does. In the Jalebi challenge on the thing, it did say that. Yeah, I didn't read it as TBS in my head. I read TBS, but I didn't say it like I'd say TBS. They don't ruin TBS for me, man. That's weird.
Thank you. I won't.
It's just we call it tablespoon.
Right. Next question. What's one thing you've learned about yourselves through doing the podcast that surprised you?
About yourselves, not each other. Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay.
That I can be consistent at one thing for so long and it doesn't falter, which is good because I pick up a lot of things and stop a lot of things a lot of the time. So this is one thing that I've been consistent with for the last 5 years. Approaching 5 years now, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah. What was the last part you said? I've been consistent with something and it doesn't falter. What do you mean falter?
Like, when you start being consistent with something and then it just falls off and then it just stops.
Oh,
like,
you're not
I'm going to read for 10 minutes prior to going to bed. And then you just you stop it one night and then it just doesn't continue.
Yeah,
you don't pick it back up.
You're not about the metrics or any of that. You're just saying the fact that we just kept doing it.
Yeah.
That's
so prove to myself that I can be consistent or something if I just keep doing it.
You just want to come back to that consistency again, don't you?
Yes.
One thing I've learned about myself. How much enjoyment I get from the podcast. It's not a secret that when starting the podcast, it was more, I'll do it because Indy's told me to do it. Not sure where it's going to go, what it's really for. But actually, I say this openly, it's a great form of therapy. It's brain dumping. And obviously, we don't divulge everything. Indy gets the full version of it off camera. But
for a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I've learned about myself. I love doing it.
Do parents still want kids to have traditional careers or are they more accepting of modern jobs? I think it depends on your background of generation you're from in the UK. So if your parents are first gen, they came from India and they have migrated here and they're trying to make a life here, I think having a solid education and then having a secure job at the end of it is quite material. It's like a safe route and it allows you to build yourself up in society and to gain status in the right way. Completely fair. I think our generation, mine and yours, is less about that. We're more about, we're quite secure and okay. Our kids in the future can go and be what they want and we're not going to force it upon them. If they want to go and do the traditional route of like medicine, accountant, whatever, cool. But you don't have to.
There's a couple of things. So observations I've seen are generations that came here, a lot of them, your parents are good examples, ran businesses, started businesses, right? What I don't see is then the kids of those people carrying on those businesses. And I've got a couple of examples. I mean, Aman is a good example of who has done this actually. He is running the business with his dad. But most people, it seems to be not sexy to be like, no, we did that. We did this type of hard work. I don't want you to have it. But actually, from a lifestyle perspective, in terms of let's just say remuneration, running the business versus these safer jobs with the cost of living as it is, I don't know, man. I think it might be better to do that. Even if you have Aman again, great example, has the education, done law, has that and can practice if he wants to, but has decided to go into family business. And then with our kids, you're right in what you say, Indy, in principle. But let me just push you on a little bit something. So, but are you saying our kids want to do something and we'll financially back them to do it? Like they need to do things that bring an income so they can support themselves. Yes, you can do anything, but you have to be able to support yourself.
Yeah, but I'm saying a more modern, non-traditional job like marketing.
Like you.
You don't go to uni to study. Well, you can if you want, but I don't see the merit in it. You can come out and do marketing afterwards, like product management, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Project management. Those are more modern jobs that people don't necessarily go and no one goes to university in the careers department and says, I want to be a project manager.
Yeah, true.
It's very rare. So
true.
Yeah, that's more the modern job. I'm not saying go and start a business and I'll fund you and I'll bankroll you everything.
Got it.
It's not that.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair. I think, there will be a discussion around the point of university and, can you be societally a normal person if you don't go to university? because that's the argument a lot of people make. No, it's not about the education only. It's about who you become and the skills and all that kind of stuff. Apprenticeships, I think, are going to be really big now. What's his name? Jensen Huang, NVIDIA CEO. He says something about the next boom of millionaires is going to be plumbers and electricians, because AI is taking will take all these middle jobs, programming jobs, but you're still going to need people to do all these other stuff, trade skills, basically. Yeah, I think for Ikram, for example, my thing would be try lots of things, expose yourself to lots of things, so you know what works and what doesn't work, and what you like and what you have interest in. I think, and from a school perspective, what that would look like is, I'm not going to say do 3 sciences and maths if clearly you're good at RS, history, geography, and English. It's like if you're excelling in those, then go and excel in those and find something that fits that skill set.
That's what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, is that what you did? Okay, good lad.
Chose 3 subjects I was okay at. Took it to uni, figured it out afterwards.
And you look
figuring out took a lot of years, but you know.
It does, doesn't it? There's no shortcut to that, but you have to try a lot of things.
Yeah.
You went traveling, you found yourself.
I mean, I had myself the whole time. I didn't find myself. I just needed a break from everything, really. But, you know, okay. I didn't come back and be like, oh, my epiphany is I want to do this, isn't this? No. He just came back and tried some shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Who's more athletic between the two of you? Probably Gudrun, because my body is breaking down, as you can see by this wrist cast. And I'm limping around the house today. So, yeah, probably Gudrun.
I'm trying to think a prime indie. What sports would you compete with me at? What was your like go-to sports when you were young?
Yeah, it was basketball.
Okay.
A little bit of badminton. I wasn't great at sport, so
okay.
Probably wouldn't be too much.
Fine. I mean, you beat me back. Well, yeah, we had that little basket shoot off, and you hit me in the face with the ball, and you missed terribly.
But I also absolutely beat the shit out of you at puff and shot, so don't forget that.
Oh, Manny. Was it Manny? Manny,
it was in Manny, yeah.
It was in Manny. Oh my God, I've never seen. Guys, and just comment, like when you do that, when you go in to do it, are you using proper technique or are you doing like the indie? Like no. This guy's got it on lock, man. He's just like smooth. He's just like, funny, he got that like this. But he was just dropping him. Yeah. Fair.
That's it.
You won. Yeah.
If Diljit Dosanjh came on your podcast, what's the first question you'd ask him? Why were you so corny for Kylie Jenner? Please tell me why you were commenting on her posts saying, "Do Hartini" and all this stuff. Geez, why? Why, Baji? Did you really think that she was looking at you like, oh, yes, maybe now you would definitely make some headway. But why were you doing that? And you were making videos like, oh, Kylie. It's like, what are you doing? Why did you do that?
No, Indy's question is, Baji, why you have links with Osama? Why you say this?
Yes, I do need to ask him that as well. I would ask obscure questions. I would not ask the normal.
Yeah.
Oh, Baji, tell me how your career started.
Nothing
questions.
That Sanj would want. You just ask him when he's like, Baji, we know that you've been able to speak English for a long time. So why are you pretending like you can't speak English? Huh?
Yes. Question number 2. Are you happy to continue this podcast in English? Because I know you can speak it better than I can speak Punjabi.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to have a Diara Jab situation here. And it's just going to be Gudrun running the show. And me going there like,
to your question. Diljit replies to your question, the English one. Fuck.
What's your question? Your first question you'd ask him. What is the meaning of singing to you?
You know me so well.
Because it's so cliche. The question it's such a cliche question.
But what makes it cliche? That's what I care about. I care most about understanding.
It's not also about you. It's about what the audience would want to hear for a conversation.
That's fine. And that's your role, Indy. That's what you do.
Because Stop Diary of a CEO-ing it. Just be a normal fucking human.
But that's me. You know that. My normal conversations are about authenticity, about what drives and motivates people. That's what I do, man. You know that. But that's why together, you'd ask all these, why are you horny for Kylie?
And I'm like, I run point on all interviews, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck, you know. Oh, God. Gudrun, man. How do you view Bhangra now compared to when you guys were on the scene? I know Gudrun's view on it.
Yeah, we're not going to... Bhangra has evolved in such a way that I no longer recognize the original form. I think I think this is because basically the scene became so similar. Everybody had hype sets, saying mixes, bump, 100 bedke. Everyone was super fit. That then people thought, oh, how do we now make it even more unique? And in that pursuit of making it even more unique, it's just become weird. That's all I can say. It's become very weird. I don't recognize it. And I'm like, the recent Bhangra competition I went to, people are trying to tell stories like theater, it was like opera from stage. I'm like, just do good Bhangra and execute with clean formations. Look happy doing it with Nakara and you'll win. Rather than all this weird stuff that you guys now try and do. So that's how I feel.
I think it went through a massive lull. And hopefully now it is starting to get into a better place. I know legacy teams have sort of fallen off in the UK, but I haven't paid attention to Bhangra for years. I've completely fallen out of it. Just kind of got bored of it, really.
Yeah,
The same sets again and again, as Gordon said. Full support to everyone who does do it, because going on stage is a scary thing, especially if you've not performed before. Going through that, the anxiety, the feeling, the training for 4 months, saying you're going to university, paying $9,000 a year to go and do a Bhangra competition. That's exactly why you're going to do it. Yeah, man, these are the hard decisions you have to make in life. But no, in general, I give a lot of the teams a lot of credence. I hope they go far. I hope they enjoy themselves. I hope they make great memories. I'm just not involved in it at all. I've not paid attention in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. And guys, what Indy said there, all about the memories you make. That's it.
I also think it peaked in like 2018, and I don't think it's gone back to that peak since in the UK. Abroad is different.
Yeah, abroad, I mean, Canada, America scene.
No, sorry, no, it peaked in 2016. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, abroad, they have so many comps, states, circuits. There's just here, we can't do more than 2-3 comps. Like that's everybody.
Yeah.
That's everybody there. They can do, 40 comps a year. I don't know how they do it.
There you have it. Indy, why do you like pink so much? Because it's a great color.
Who asked that?
Your wife. It's a great color. Pink is such a universal color, and not many Bandi can pull it off.
Okay. You know what she's really asking there? She's not asking about what pink is she referring to?
I don't know. I've just read the question.
I know. But think about the things that you wear that are pink commonly.
My t-shirts, my jumpers, my trainers.
Your socks, mate. Your socks, right? That's what she's referring to as hot.
Sorry,
pink
got it.
socks.
I just named 3 pieces of kapre beforehand.
Yeah.
None of them were socks.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I have 1 pair of pink socks.
Yes. No. Listen. Your pink hoodie that you wear, that's a lovely shade of pink.
I got 3.
They're lovely shades of pink. Lovely shades of pink. And that's the thing with pink, right? Certain shades of pink, soft, what's the word? Yeah, no.
Baby
pastel,
pink.
Pastel. Yeah, no. Well, yeah. No, it's not the color I was thinking about. But the pastel style of pink, fine. Hot pink, the one
Love
like my wedding color bug for you guys.
Love it.
Yes. But when you're at your brother-in-law's barbecue, that's the picture she's referring to. And you're standing there just chilling, happy with those massive bloody
pink socks on. Yeah, love it.
Hot pink socks.
Let's go, man. Why not?
Fair, bro. And
there's nothing more masculine than embracing a feminine color and making it your own. Just saying.
There's nothing more masculine. Is that why you do it? Because you think you're not masculine, so you have to do that?
No, I think a lot of guys are very insecure about wearing pink in general.
But you're not.
I don't do it to piss them off. I do it because I genuinely like.
You like the color, yeah, fair. Yeah. That favorite owl shirt of yours, has that got pink in there as well?
It's pink, yeah, pink ulus, yeah.
Pink ulus. It's just a weird thing to hear. It's a weird thing. I thought you said alus first. I was like, goodness.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to summarize, some pinks are nice, some pinks are just eyesores, and Indy socks are eyesores. So,
love them. They're beautiful. Anyway, pink is my favorite color. If anybody wants to donate anything pink, please give me a shout. Thank you. What is one thing you learned the hard way that school never taught you?
What's one thing?
You learned the hard way that school never taught you.
Okay. Girls can say one thing, but feel something completely different. You know that thing you talked about earlier about consistency? there was no consistency with Korean. And the sooner you learn that as a young man trying to get with Korean, have, conversations, relationships, whatever.
Relations.
Jo karna,
Yes.
jo bhi karna, saying it, trying to get Korean to my paronte for him, whatever it might be, they're not consistent.
For clarity, I did not try and get a woman to make me frotte. Fuck me. What kind of Andrew Tate shit do you think I was listening to when I was a kid?
You're like, God, son,
Half my life
ਘਰ ਦੇ
ago.
ਵਿੱਚ ਖੇੜਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਣਾ ਨਾ 5 ਪਰੌਂਠੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ
मैं तेनू तवा दे दूंगा. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday ਤੈਨੂੰ 1 ਆਲੂ 1 ਮੇਥੇ 1 ਗੋਭੀ
Elephant atta.
1 ਪਨੀਰ
One bell and a half. And a portable gas stove. Brah.
Say this is the same man who did this with Yanni ji.
I didn't do that either. You keep making all this shit up that never happened. Fucking hell.
Oh, Waheguru, Gorina viah karna. Yeah, I'd say, look, that's one thing school didn't teach me. Yeah.
That your degree means nothing.
Yes.
That's basically it. Your degree means nothing, man. I wish school taught me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of the kids you go to school with, it doesn't matter what you do after school. If they've got connections and you don't, you're not going to go anywhere.
Yep.
So that's also very difficult to get your head around. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's sound advice for young people. Well, the world is not fair. 100%.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
What sparked the idea for you to both create a podcast? I swear to God. I'm only answering this because Kieran is a friend of ours. Kieran, you know we've answered this in depth, okay? I cornered Doctor doing a podcast. He didn't want to do it. He then agreed to do it after I circled back to ask him as the second or third person, I think it was. Anyway, circled back to do it. He said yes. It went fine, just talking about current events and COVID. No one really listened. Then we changed it up. Then it was fun. I also did it to get over my stutter that I still have at times. Yeah. And that is pretty much it. Now it's turned into its own machine going forward in its own direction. And now we're trying to just hang on and steer it in the right direction.
Good answer.
Is that a fair summary?
That's a fair summary, lad.
Very good. Also, Karan did not like me. This is the thing you like saying at the start. I didn't like him, but then somehow I agreed to let him do a podcast with me.
Okay. At the point, obviously, when we did a podcast, I obviously did like you.
Thanks.
Because you'd worked for me, been my videographer and all that other stuff for a while.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I mean, like, and this is just an inside thing. The thing with Indy is his number one skill is attrition, right? The longer you spend, geography. The longer you spend with this man, he just wears you down to the point you were like, oh, how are we friends? How am I at your house?
It's beautiful.
Why are we here? Sanj,
I'm in your bed.
How am I? What? Okay. Sanj, how am I married to you? So, the attrition, man.
Yeah. When are you going to get Indy Dr meet and greet? There'll be one after the Ramblings of a Sikh event if you're there.
Yes.
When is Dilge coming on the pod? I don't know. After what I just said about the Kylie thing, I don't think you ever will.
But on a real, if we're going to answer that, really, we have discussed, right? Someone like Diljit, right? Look, we've had big guests. He'd obviously be the biggest by far. We did have him on when you have him on, but timing is important. And we'd want to be more established than we are before we collaborate on that level. And that's a real answer. Because we have introductions that could ask Diljit the question right now. So, yeah.
What image or meme sums up Punjabi culture the best? I have two.
Wow, that's such a great question. That's the best question yet.
Does he mean roti pauli? That's one.
Okay.
And I love it.
Yes, that one. We had that one in COVID, didn't we? We kept saying it to each other. And the other one I thought was quite funny is that drunk guy in Wolves. Oh, bhand da yara, main proper jatt haan.
Oh, yeah, outside the Gurdwara. Jesus Christ.
He's ferocious, man. He gets his sortie. I think he's walking the sortie. He just picks it up. He's like, I don't need this.
No. You didn't say it properly. Bhand da yara. Proper jatt haan.
Proper jatt haan. Yeah. He sounds ferocious, man.
We said it to each other for years, man. I don't know why. It was such a meme.
That's definitely going to be one of them. Okay. And the final one. That guy giving an interview in India.
Which one?
And he's like, Pradhan Mantri. He's like, जद मैं इंटरव्यू कर दूं भैन चो ठा ठा करी जांदी yeah
Yeah, he lost his shit, didn't he?
yeah
No. The uncle doing Dallara Wanguni.
Party's mama chacha
No,
my brother chacha Happy birthday honey
Singing it like it's Keaton. It's so funny, bro.
singing Sidhu. Oh, Chani did that thing with him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother-in-law Pradeep's chacha. That's who it is in Canada, repping off, man.
There was one other one that the Hours Before Midnight boys mentioned, and I've forgotten it.
Yes. The guy in the truck.
What did he say?
Was it the guy in the? Was it the guy when he goes when he's getting the guy to add up numbers on the phone? Like it's somebody trying to thingy call him, like upsell him something on the phone. He's like, do kar de, 12 pa de, aa kar de, and he keeps going right to the end.
No,
and
no. It wasn't that. He genuinely went unhinged. Oh yeah, that's it. Man, sacha singh bolta. That
मैं सच्चा सिंह बोलता हूँ ये
Fuck you, so undefeated.
ये तुम्हारा तो फोन कितना मैं yeah he goes in he goes in
Oh man, he made the Hall of Fame.
Yeah
Punjabi memes are too much, man. But when you get one that's a banger, it's a banger. Oh, Sanj said this one. Alexa, play Clash by Diljit Dosanjh. There you go. That was a meme. Dude, what did I took here?
This is the final one. There's one. I think this video has been taken down by Sorry before Katapa when he's doing a prank call and he rang this mechanic here and he's just talking about like, "Oh, you my
It's still there.
my gaddi yeah, it's still there. My gaddi theek karni." And he goes, "Kal teri car wali aayi si." He's like, he goes, "Jiddan tu," I say, "Jiddan tu ਗੱਡੀ 'ਚ ਤੇਲ ਪਾਣਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੀ 'ਚ ਤੇਲ ਪਾਇਆ." I was like, what is this? The guy obviously absolutely loses it. And I was like, fuck. How the fuck do you say something like that? ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਵਾਲੀ 'ਚ ਤੇਲ ਪਾਇਆ bloody hell, man.
He's fucking crazy, man. Katapa's so unhinged. I can't handle him, honestly. Some of the stuff he says is wrong, I agree, but my God.
Bro, at Nagar Kirtan, were there 4 Panj Pyare or 6 Panj Pyare?
God. See, that I don't agree with. That, like, tripping people up is mean. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, okay. Right. If you two met today, would you still be friends? Yeah.
Yeah, today, yeah, definitely, I think.
Yeah, we would. He would be like, "Indy, you're my greatest investment." And I'd be like, "Okay, got it."
Have I said that to you?
You said that to all of our friends who we make.
Shit, man. Yeah, I do. Oh, I was like, have I said that phrase in front of you? I do say that phrase. Who did I say to you last? Beyond. That's about Beyond,
Yes.
no? Yeah. Beyond investment. Yeah. God, you know me so well. The problem is this little juha here is he doesn't remember everything, but everything I say, he just seems to bloody remember and quote verbatim.
That's
like
it.
some of the most awkward
Immortalized.
things I've said in a Bhangra lads conversation.
Immortalized.
And
yeah.
you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. All 3 names, including
Yeah,
middle
all
name.
3 names, bro.
All
Yeah,
3
yeah.
names. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'll
bro.
say it.
I'm like, bro, how do you remember this? So just,
Yeah.
yeah.
There was one video I remember you showed all the Bhangra guys of like, what is it? WWE commentary of daggering. And they're like, God, what kind of shit are you into, man? And they were watching some fucked up shit, yeah? And you say this, they're like, what kind of fucked up shit are you into? And I'm like, wait, hang on.
I
Why
remember
is he
that.
getting shit for this? You've not been doing bare dirty teacher up until now.
There was a guy who jumped on a woman from the top of the table like a swanton bomb. He goes, don't do it, man.
I don't know how that made it to your YouTube stream, but nice one, yeah. Anyway, so that was question 1. She said that was 2 questions. Sorry, she said 2 questions. That was question 1. If you two had to move to another country today, where would you move? Ooh, probably Scandinavia. Feel like it's got a nicer just vibe to it. It's cold, but nicer vibe, nicer place, nicer people.
I think Norway would definitely be from what I've seen, being on holiday. I'd say not Vancouver. It was north of Vancouver. Not Squamish. Whistler. I'd say Whistler. I want to say kind of like Thailand and those types of areas. Cost of living very low, earning pounds, live like a king. Maybe South America.
But the whole nomad thing, right? The problem with the nomad lifestyle is that it's now becoming problematic where people in their own area can't afford to live there anymore.
People in there. What do you mean? The
Like
local population?
Locals in say
Really?
Bali, they're all being priced out of living there because the land's being bought up in like huge amounts by others
Really?
to make their own little paradise. And now all of a sudden they're priced out of their hometown and they can't live from where they're natively from.
That's not
So
good.
the whole nomad lifestyle is a fucking problem. So it's like, oh, I don't agree with that. Live like a king. I'm like, let me go and live somewhere where I can be equal to everybody else and not feel like I'm, just shitting on everyone there.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side of capitalism. Anyway, what was your one? You said Thailand. Yeah. Okay, fine. Please promote protein. Daal is protein. Aunties need to hear this. Listen, I said this and I got shit for it. So nice old girl.
How many calling of dal do you need?
A lot.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. It doesn't matter what the other equivalent is, right? Because everything else is a better protein source than dal is basically this point. Okay.
However, dal is great for fiber.
Fiber, right? Yeah.
However, you're definitely on class move, man.
Dr. Karan is giving you something better than that now. So it's fine.
Yeah, he's found this like 4 shades of kimchi. 4 shades of dal and jol in one. And he said, yeah, you can make this with like a recipe. And I thought, bro, that looks lovely. But the calories on that would be really high. But it does look lovely. Anyway, yes, dal auntie, sorry. There are better sources out there for you to consume. I can't really explain it any clearer.
Yeah, that's it.
That's basically it. There's so many other things you can have.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy.
Anyway. Why does no one talk about fibroids and only PCOS or endometriosis? That's for you, mate.
I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a lady-specific problem, but
correct.
In my spaces, the podcast spaces, we don't tend to talk about this unless we have a specific guest to talk about that. Fibroids are very painful. They're obviously one of the big causes of PV bleeding. So in a menstruating lady, premenopausal lady, it's obviously of concern. Obviously, in a postmenopausal lady, when you shouldn't be having any bleeding because you have no periods, fibroids tend to be one of the causes. Yeah, I don't really know how to answer the question apart from just defining what the terms are and therefore creating awareness around it.
Maybe there's awareness behind each one that needs to be sort of brought on. But yeah,
get it checked is the answer. So here's a summary. If you're bleeding and you're obviously on your periods, then it tends just to be that. But obviously it's painful and bleeding, could be something else. But if it's a postmenopausal lady, you should always have that investigated. Could be something else. Yeah.
Last question.
Yeah, last question.
If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people?
Who asked that? That's a funny question.
Well.
No, it's pretty funny. How would I haunt people?
I'll go first. I thought about this.
Okay.
I would go around their house and I'd
move things,
turn the heating up a little bit.
Yeah. Same answer.
I would move tissues from where they once were, just to drive them a little bit bargain.
Fridge magnets, just off,
just a little bit, just everything a little bit off. Oh, your heating bill's up this month. Oh, I didn't have it on. 4 a.m. it came on. Why did it come on at 4 a.m.? Then they'll be up waiting till 4 a.m. to see what's going to happen, and then I'll change a knob somewhere downstairs where you can't see it. I'll be like, oh, what are you gonna do now? And then over time, just gradually break them.
So basically, your haunting is to exacerbate the cost of living crisis. Basically,
no, it's to make them mentally snap. That's how I would haunt someone. Drive them slowly mad. Premium gaslighting. There you go.
Make them move.
Because you can't prove it. And if you've got a Ring camera, guess what? I'm going to go in the blind spots of the Ring camera and do things.
Sorry, you're a ghost. No one's going to see you anyway.
But you can see the knob of it turning, can't you?
Okay. Fair. But that'd probably freak him out more, so you probably want that, no?
No. I don't want you to have any hint of it. I want you to really think it's you who did it.
But you are
Dark.
Yeah, you're dark. What was the spa with Raj in the car? The superpower. Didn't you
Oh
have
no,
it?
my superpower was tame. Raj's one was disgusting.
Yours wasn't dark. What was yours in?
Mine was I would like to fly. However, if I was able to fly, everybody else
Traffic.
could fly, and therefore there'd be traffic. And then how could you manage traffic in the sky? That's difficult.
Yeah. You basically answered the question like when I asked you about who do you want on the podcast. You went
There'd be a lot of
weird,
splatters. I told you I'm
deep
too
thing.
logical.
Too logical.
Raj's one was dark. His was I want to control temperature. Well, like,
Oh.
what do you mean? He
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
listen,
Yeah.
if we turn up the temperature by everybody in 1 degree, they'll have a fever and they can't go anywhere. So he said, so all these seats that we want to go and sit at in Spa, if I turn everybody's degree up by 1 degree, they're all going to leave.
Or remember, you want to control the bunny inside them.
That is controlling the body inside him technically.
Yeah,
Heat it up a little bit.
Yeah.
1 degree. He's like, see, that 1 degree will make a difference. I was like, geez, you're dark, man.
Yeah.
Proper thought about it.
Oh, good.
Did you have any?
Have any what? How it haunt?
Yeah.
No, that was mine. But see, I wouldn't do it to drive him crazy. It was just to be, because I think Kenny does this to me. No, he's obviously still alive. And he does things on the fridge.
Of course he does.
But then he's not been here a while and it's still happening. Then I was like, oh, maybe it's just opening and closing the door fridge that's moving it. It could just be that, but I'm just blaming Kenny.
It could be that. Okay, wait. One last one. How do you flirt with people you're interested in?
You flirt with people you're interested in. A long time since I've done this. I don't know, man. I make conversation about normal stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Top tier flirting that.
Yeah, no, I used to go in as I'm not intimidated by the fact that you're good looking. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, come on, let's have a conversation. I can speak to anyone. That used to be my thing.
Chitty chat.
Yeah.
Chitty chat. I didn't have anything. I said, look, I'll just wait for them to talk to me. Kidding, that would never happen.
Make me 5 paronti. That's it. Yeah.
Would not happen.
Yeah.
Wait. This is actually really important. I forgot to ask this one. If you were not married, would you consider settling down with how everyone is now, or stay solo?
Last question, Shindy. He's ready to go to sleep, Indy.
Okay, or stay solo.
What was the question?
If you were not married, would you consider settling down with how everything is now, or stay solo? I would settle down. Life is nothing if it's not shared with somebody else.
It's true. I do think about what solo life would be like, but then obviously not.
It'd be meaningless, man.
It's meaningless. Yeah.
Like evenings, going to sleep alone, waking up alone.
Yeah.
Just sad.
I need to go.
Okay. Bye, people. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Indy and Dr podcast. Please check out the rest of our episodes here. Don't forget to subscribe here, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.